Hi Taurus, this is Kacee. I wanted to do a reading for you guys because as you know, we are in Mercury retrograde in Pisces until March 28th, and that rules our emotions and our intuition. Then on March 20th, we are going to have a full moon in Libra, and that rules our relationships. So I thought it'd be a good idea to pull some tarot to see if we can get any guidance. Now, the Mercury retrograde in the full moons, they have their pros and their cons. One of the things that they have that's similar is that they bring up things from the past and they allow us to work through them and put them to rest once and for all. Now, if we don't do so, universe will give us many, many, many more chances to deal with that same issue if we don't finally conquer it and put it aside. So we want to use our time wisely here and manifest the things that we want to manifest, release the things that we don't want to hang around and weigh us down with negative energies and or thought processes, because when we do release the negative things that we've been carrying around, it allows us to embrace the new opportunities coming in. So again, we want to use our time wisely so that we don't have to deal with this yucky stuff anymore. Now, this is a general reading, so please take the messages how they may fit for you and apply it to your particular circumstances. The first two cards I'm going to pull for you, Taurus, are going to be about your energy as we are in the month of March. And you have all kinds of cards popping out, Taurus, so I'm going to do it this way because there are way too many for you. I'm going to cut the deck kind of funny. All right, so the first two, we have Storm Warning and Door to Romance. So that is telling me right off the bat that you've been dealing with some really heavy energies in a romantic situation. This is telling me that this is kind of like the Tower card, that there's been some shakeups, that there's been some things brought to light, and now you have to either rebuild or walk away. And you have the Door to Romance. The door is always a new beginning. And if you notice, it's a 3-3, where in March, which is the third month, threes are all about expansion. So this is something that you can expand on, that you can manifest, something that is coming to you. So I want to see what kind of energy the Mercury retrograde is going to give to you this month. You guys got a lot of energy popping around. Oh, look at this, Taurus. We have Universe. This is the beginning of a new cycle, the ending of an old cycle. This is new beginnings. This is like the World card. So this is where you're going to be given that opportunity to start fresh, to start new, and open up your intuition and listen to your guides a little bit more. So if you've been dealing with some storm issues here, some chaos, some breakdown in communication, things of that nature, it's time to let that kind of sift away and look at your other opportunities that universe is giving to you. I'm going to pull a card here to see what the full moon in Libra energy is going to be. And we have message. Well, again, listening to source, listening to the divine messages that are coming in for you, Taurus. This is all very, very important, because if you're stuck in that storm warning or that chaos energy, you're going to need a little guidance. And we all kind of know where we need to be at certain times, but we always like to have some advice as we go through some unbalanced energies. So please take the time to meditate. Even if you don't meditate, quote unquote, at least take the time to have for yourself that super, super quiet. And you kind of try to shut your brain off from work and finances and kids and whatever the case is. And you just let your thoughts wander. And you just free up your mind so that you can get the messages that you are needed to get in order for you to move forward. This is actually a very beautiful layout right now for the energies of retrograde and full moon. You know, a lot of times they have miscommunication. People don't act themselves during the full moon. Miscommunication has to do with the Mercury retrograde, as you know. And, you know, sometimes people start acting a little bonkers. It's because they can't handle the energies of the new full moon phase, and it's very intense for them, and they're also trying to release negativity and negative thought processes as well. So everybody deals with it a little bit differently, so be a little softer with people that are acting up a little bit, and be soft with yourself. Do your self-care, you know. Self-love is not selfish. It's actually needed very much, because a lot of people rely on us on a daily basis. And if we don't take care of ourselves, how can we take care of them? Oh, look at here. We have trapped in fear. And this is your mental block or your mental challenge at this time. So we're going to pull what your physical one is. You're able to manifest that new beginning right there. You just have to walk away from all the drama. Let it be in the past. Here we have firm foundation. Well, Taurus, this is all about you right there, okay? Firm foundation is right where you need to be, because you may be fearful of walking away from that storm warning, from that chaos, from that Tower card, but it's okay. Don't allow that to paralyze you, because you have some wonderful blessings coming in. If you listen to the messages of universe, you do have the door to romance, so that is another new beginning. So please keep that in mind. You've created a firm foundation for yourself, even if it feels rocky right now. You are extremely balanced, and you're very methodical in the things that you do, and it's always about your security and your stability. So please rely on that inner knowledge and listen to those messages when you're feeling a little chaotic. You guys are like one of the strongest signs that I know. And I was raised by a Taurus, so I can say for sure that you guys don't usually back down from a fight. As much as that you are a very loving sign, you're very firm in your beliefs. You're very firm in your foundations. Now I'm going to pull a card here for your emotions for the month. Sorry about that. We have fulfillment of wishes. So we have the door to romance, we have the universe, and we have fulfillment of wishes. So when you're able to get rid of this yicky energy here with the storm warning and the trapped in fear, your wishes will start to manifest. Things will start to come to light. Doors will open. Literally, doors to romance. Doors were open for you. You'll be able to walk through them. You'll be able to walk through lighter and brighter and ready to take on the new blessings that are right around the corner for you. So again, this is the time where we do put our energies into releasing that negativity and walk away from the fear-based energies that you're trapped in for whatever reason that happen to be. Whatever triggers that, you need to put that to rest once and for all and realize how super strong you truly are. Here we have message from Spirit. Oh, Taurus, look, we have foundation and achievements. Again, that is your firm foundation. This is your card again. Happy family, happy life. This is all about your stability and the things that you've worked on all this time. You know, you're able to allow these energies to flow back to you once you get rid of the negative energy of being trapped in fear because of the chaos that was ensuing. And you're carrying it with you into the month, and you need to let it go. Here we go with some tarot. Ooh, the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is where someone has hurt you very, very deeply. This is a loss. This is a situation that is very hard to get over, and you're not taking whatever happened very lightly, which is why you feel trapped in fear because of the chaos. This explains the whole thing, the heartbreak. Yep, here, look, you have the Palace of Cups in reverse. Palace of Cups is all about your emotional foundation, your stability. So as strong as you are on other ends, your emotions are all kinds of messed up right now. It's all chaotic. Whatever they did for you up here in the negative is really something that you have to let go and work through. Sometimes we have to accept the apology that we will never actually hear in order for us to forgive, and not so much forget, but forgive and move on. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards here for these Three of Swords and Palace of Cups in reverse for you. And here's the Nine of Wands. I really like the Nine of Wands. She is a very beautiful card. She is ready to fight the fight. There's courage. There's persistence. It's really a test of faith, and you're very resilient. So you will be able to get past this heartbreak. You will have to work on it. You will have to do your inner work because it's going to be very intense. And as you're releasing the fear-based thought process, this will dissipate. All this energy and chaos will dissipate, and you'll be able to find your balance again. And here we have Two of Cups. So we have Daughter Romance and Two of Cups there, Taurus. This is my happy union. This is where it's a partnership, a loving attraction. This is where you're on the same page with someone. This is like the true love card. So if you could release this negativity that you've been carrying on because your heart got broken, and I'm not saying that taking this lightly, because, you know, when you're in that broken heart energy, it consumes you. But if you can let it go, and you are very resilient in your path right now to let it go and move forward, you will be able to start new with new relationships, whether they're romantic or not. But this does indicate a romance that will be coming around the corner, just for you. So please keep that in mind. I also want to bring up another synchronicity other than the 3 and the 3. We also have a 3 of Swords down here. We also have your foundation, which is a 4, and in this deck it's a 4 over here, and then we have an 8 and then a 9. That is telling me that you're at the end of the cycle. That is telling me that this World card or the Universe card is the completion of this particular cycle, and you'll be starting a new cycle, a cycle that you'll enjoy, a cycle that you will love. You'll be having love come to you. You'll be able to give and receive love freely. You won't be using this heartbreak as a block anymore. So this is amazing, Taurus. This is time to release that and move forward and move on and raise your vibration. I am so super happy for you, because if you do the work, you'll be able to really walk away from this. I really hope that this message resonates with you and you'll be able to get some peace out of this. I would love to hear how it works out for you. So please, leave me a comment, and please come back. So please like and subscribe. Thank you.